Hello everyone, good morning, welcome back. This is Video Trading Journal number 55 through 69 for covering the dates between April 10th and April 30th, 2026. I haven't been uploading this past month. I have been trading. I have been journaling every day. That discipline hasn't stopped. I have just been caught up with things in life, and this is my April 2026 overview. This 50K Combine Challenge ended just on the 27th. I blew my account, and we're going to go over what I did right this month, what I did wrong this month. As you can, if you watched my March 2026 review video, you saw that that was the month that I became really stable. I stuck to my trading plan, and even though it was a break-even month, literally like 56 cents in profit for the month, I felt like I had gained a lot of stability in March 2026. But April 2026, when I started a new combine, my old identity started to show itself, and we're going to go over a lot of big points that I want to talk about for that month, for this month, April. But yeah, April 2026 was just a month where, you know, man, my old identity just came back. No, let's just look at the first week. It's really important. This first week, 30 trades. Insane. Break even, 36 bucks. First day of the month in April. Broke my rules. Over traded in a market that wasn't meant for me. Day two, 15 trades, still over traded. $609 in profit, but who cares? I broke my rules. It's a losing day. Two trades, break even, walked away. So that was a winning day for me. And the two previous days were losing days. I took three trades and I walked away. So that was the first week, and this was kind of setting the stage for the rest of the month. We can look here, see how I progressed. Let's see. I wasn't able to trade these 3 days in the beginning of April because I had a billing issue with Top Step. So this is a new combine versus the first week data over up here. This was my previous combine, and I really wish I would have been able to stay on this combine, but it just wasn't meant to be. So that account closed, and that was the account that I had for the entire month of March. So lesson learned, always have a backup debit or credit card with your billing with your prop firms. So let's go into my performance for April. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Second week, two trades, winning, done, 13th, great day. Next day, took six trades, and I wish I could go over. I wish I had the time to go over these days, but I don't. Actually, let's look it up really quick. Let me show you guys my trading journal for April. We're gonna go over the what was this, the 14th. So let's go over Tuesday. Here I broke my rules, breaking my rules. I took three trades at losses in a row, and I'm done for the day. And I should have been done after my third trade, and I continue to trade. So that was the 14th. Let's go over the 15th. Here we go, the 15th here. What happened here? I should have been done after my fifth trade. I shouldn't have taken that sixth trade. And my fifth and sixth trade are only there to add to my winners. And that's what I did effectively on my fourth trade. And then on my fifth trade, I added to it. And then I decided to get greedy, and I took the sixth trade, and I shouldn't have done that. And that's why I'm taking out six trades. I'm going down to five. So that's the lesson learned for the 15th. Let's go to the 16th. The 16th, how did I do? Great day. I learned my lesson. Got out by my fifth trade. Lost my first one, gained break even around second. Lost my third one. Fourth, fifth one, got out the markets. So that was the day that I walked away. That's the 16th. Now let's go on to the 17th. Okay, so the 17th, three losses in a row. I'm out. Three strikes, and I'm done. So I walked away from the markets. And actually, I broke one of my rules. I took my first trade at 6:35 a.m. and I don't trade 6:35. I only start trading around 6:40. So most of the time, it's 6:45. I see the first rotation on Nasdaq. but that's not always the case. So that was April 17th. Let's go on to April 20th. Let's see. April 20th, three strikes and I'm out. No setups on this day, literally none. There was no setups. There was one setup at 8:25 on a sell. Market open up until a little before 8 a.m. There was no major breaks of structure. There's no supply and demand gap taps here, except this area right here. But I was waiting for break of structure. We only had one setup at 8:25. So that's April 20th. Let's go to April 21st. April 21st, three trades. If I lose my first two trades, my third trade, I'm done no matter what. That's what I did here. I lost my first one, lost my second one, caught me a banger on the third trade. I'm out. April 21st, let's go to April 22nd. Wednesday. How did I do Wednesday? I broke my rules. I took 15 trades, over $1,000 lost. Okay, this was a really big bad day. $1,000, guys. I took 15 trades. I was just forcing myself in the markets. I was just forcing, and dude, look at, there's no setups here. There are no setups here. Literally none, dude. 6:30 a.m., no breaker structure. We didn't have any breaker structure until 7:10 a.m. We have this demand gap that never got tapped. We have this second demand gap, and the price was just literally consolidating from 7:25 until 10 a.m. my closing window. I only trade till 9, but that 9 to 10 range, I'm also, it's just, I just can't stop looking at it because it's just it's the outer realm of my edge. I don't usually take trades between 9 and 10, but for me, everything after 10 is not a part of my edge or my trading window. So look at this, 7:25 to 10, pure consolidation. And I was just forcing trade after trade in this consolidation. And I felt awful. I feel disgusting after I go on tilt. So that was the day that put the nail in the coffin of this trading combine. So let's go to, I believe it's the 24th, April to 23rd. Winning day, took three trades and they were all winners. Clean day, clean, super clean day. This is the 23rd. Now let's go to the 24th. Friday, let's see what happens. Friday, just one setup, and it was the first rotation at 6:55, and I missed it. And that also happens on Fridays too. Is there'll only be one setup, and it'll be the first rotation in the morning before 7 a.m. and I'll miss out on it. Broke my rules, then auto locked myself out of my account after my first three losses. It was a Friday. I missed the only entry of the day, the opening rotation, and took 7 trades, all losses, nearly $600 in losses. Another day where I completely forced myself into a market that didn't offer me my opportunities. 427 Monday, and this is when I blew the account. There's literally no setups on this Monday here. And that also happens on Mondays too. Sometimes there's just be no supply and demand setups on NQ. And I blew the account. And that concludes my month of April. Obviously, my edge is here. My edge is here. It's just the days where I'm forcing myself into the markets. I'm don't knowing when to stop trading, especially like when I have that opportunity where I'm taking that 6 trade when I shouldn't be taking. But the most important thing is I have my risk settings and I lock them in Top Step X before I start trading, period. So, period. Like, no matter what happens, I cannot go on tilt because my risk settings are locked in the account for the entire trading day. Walking away after when I'm in profit is becoming a lot easier now. I'm a lot more stable with that. But obviously, taking out that ability to take that 6 trade is really gonna get me into a better place because I'm only taking 1 to 2 trades a day, and I'm really adding to them. So that's the only time. So it's like, I'm not really taking 5 trades or 3 to 5 trades. I'm really just taking 1 to 2 trades. And so let's take a first trade and it's a break-even trade. Well, I'm not going to count that against me. So that's why I have that leeway there for 1 to 5 trades. So that's the month of April, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to get me a new combine soon. I'm all caught up on my video trading journal. May not be able to trade the next couple days, but we'll see what happens. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.